Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with Black and Crew Chicago, Season 4, Episode 14, One Time at Adult Camp. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Lily and Reese really not needed. They're not needed. They don't need to return for Season 5, but I feel like they will return at least Lily, okay? This is Loyal Inc. This is a Loyal Inc. episode completely. No Ryan or the new 9mag family involved, which made it kind of boring to me, and I don't like it when they ain't on there together. Now, they ain't gotta all work together, but shit, they need to all be on the show together. So, let me give you what I got from what I saw last night. Supposedly, Lily and Reese have quit the shop. Cobra talked to Lily and told the Loyal Inc. folks Lily is in her feelings that Don hasn't stopped being cool with Junior, and she feels betrayed. I don't know why. Just because you salty because he moved on don't mean everybody gotta distance themselves from Junior. And Don said, no lie, he is cool with Junior, and now that there's no proof that he even hit Reese, it is what it is. Now, Charmaine suggests that they need to get back to business and building their bonds back, and suggests that they do an adult camp because some of her co-workers over at WGCI did it, and the employees that had issues with one another was able to work it out and return to work on some kumbaya shit, right? Don said he wanted to invite 4 because he in town. Charmaine said she would reach out to Lily and Reese. So they preparing to get into the bus to go, and Lily and Reese has told Cobra they will drive up later. Van Child was on crutches because he got gouts in them foots, but he don't want to exactly admit to that. He talking about he got flat foot, big guy issues, which not having an arch can cause you pain, and if you wear the wrong shoes, it really will make you have issues. But child, that's they got in his foot. Now, they there, and the guys are playing gentlemen. They offered to bring the ladies' bags into their cabin since all the ladies will bunk together, and the men will bunk in a separate location together. So the ladies go into their bunker to decide which, bed they gonna choose to sleep in. Then Don concocted a prank to throw the ladies' luggage into the lake. Now, Don had already removed all their items out of their bags, so it's empty bags going into the water. Did y'all holler like I did when Van whole thing, he on them crutches, and to get to the lake, it's like a downhill walk. Baby, that baby threw his crutches down that hill and did a roll, bitch. He did a stop, drop, and roll. Everything in his pockets was falling out. That shit was funny. I hollered. Luckily, some of the other campers were nearby because the luggage started drifting away a little faster than they had expected it to, and they were able to retrieve the ladies' luggage. The ladies did come out of their sleeping bunker and see their luggage floating and was about to get upset, but they realized, he had told them that, I removed all y'all shit. So I was glad for him because they were going to kill his ass if he had messed up their stuff. Later, Lily and Reese did arrive, and the lighthearted, happy atmosphere quickly became a downer. And, of course, Lily comes talking about her issue with everybody. Seems to be rocking with Junior over her, and she felt some kind of way. Don said Lily want everybody to dance to the beat of her drum, and he feel like because she can't control friendships, that's what her problem is. She said she only rock with her tribe, and he ain't it. Reese said Don saying that he still rocking with Junior wasn't necessarily wrong, but maybe it was the wrong time for him to say it. Girl, bye. Junior didn't touch you, and Lily is just mad because he moved on with his life without her. Jen decides to speak up because, Van is in the bed sleeping on some meds. He got that gout down in his foot. So she said that nobody ever said Junior was right, but y'all need to take accountability for your parts in it as well. Then Lily and Reese want to ask why she's speaking when she ain't got nothing to do with this. She said, yes, it does, because she has to listen to Van complain about all of this when he comes home in the evenings. Like I said, he in the bed, sleep on meds, so she's speaking on behalf of him. Now, at first, I had a bit of a problem because she is not really a part of this Loyal Inc. company, but then again, somebody needed to tell these girls what it is. And everybody is so busy trying to tiptoe and pussy pop around these hoes. They don't want to tell these bitches the real deal. So she was the one to speak up, and I was all right with it. Charmaine stepped in and said she wanted to invite them so they could work on their bond. And Lily said she not kissing ass to anyone who doesn't bring value to the shop. And she said to Charmaine, that includes you. At this point, Charmaine is understandably upset. She reached out trying to bring them together, and once again, Lily has come sideways, so her feelings hurt, so she walk away crying. Her and Danielle go off to the bathroom. Lily said she can feel however she wants to. She didn't care. Don said Lily is the issue, so Lily jumped Missy and said that they all talk about each other behind their backs. And then be in each other's faces and partying together. She said Charmaine and I think Jen or somebody she was saying was talking about Ashley Stormwig. And of course Ashley wanted to know what was said. At this point, Charmaine and Danielle are headed back from the bathroom over here and comes to find out what the deal be today. Ashley says, Lily says, y'all was talking about my hair, and my hair was flat. Only person that would be hating on only person that would be saying anything about my hair would be a hater. Ashley upset. She said her hair was the shit. Charmaine said, look, I ain't said nothing about her, and I kind of believe Charmaine. Charmaine says that fuck Lily and Reese. They decide at this point that they're going to walk away and talking about Loyal Inc. ain't loyal. Lily is the mastermind of drama, and Reese is the flunky, in my opinion. So later that night, the men in their bunkers and the women in theirs, Lily and Reese is pitching a tent out there, sleep in the little area, and decide to go skinny dipping at night in that lake. And I was hoping Michael Myers showed up and sliced they stupid ass into pieces, but whatever, we didn't get what we wanted. We had to get what they offered. The next day is rock climbing day. Nikki arrived. They go. Van got gout in his foot, so he can't participate. So he decides to go see Lily and Reese because they are artists, and he wanted to try to fix what happened the night before for the greater good of the shop. Because Jen, according to him, is his lady, and he love her, but she not able to bring value to the shop. So basically, he threw his woman under the bus to try to deal with these hoes, and they gonna show him exactly what they made of later on. Now, to me, they don't need Lily and Reese. This show is on national TV now, been seen by millions, been on for 4 seasons. I know it's some dope, non-messy tattoo artists in the Chicago area or willing to relocate to the Chicago area and would love to work with these people and would bring money into the shop. I damn sure won't be throwing my boo under the bus trying to appease some money hungry, messy, pill popping ass bitches. No ma'am, no sir. But he convinces them to meet up with everybody again to try. I didn't like any of how he handled that because she want folks to kiss her ass, and that's just not a reality. Like I said, bye bitch. Don tried to adjust of sorts to get closer to Ashley. And Four and Nikki helped him along with this plan. It was supposed to be like this romantic situation set up for them to get closer. And although she appreciated his effort, she still told him it's going to take time for us to get past what you did. He get frustrated saying that she feels he's not trying hard enough. She said if he got a big, do that for her and for his family because she deserves it. Besides, in the past when she let go and forgave and ran back into his arms, he repeated the offense. So now it's not going to be that way. It's not going to be easy. She said she didn't need big justice for TV. She need a man her and her kids can rely on, and she right. Now, he did walk off, but he came back and he didn't explode on her like I expected him to. But he understands that this ain't going to be like in the past. I'm going to have to work for it if I want it. And so they cool, Eventually, maybe they can reunite fully. But for right now, don't think you're going to be able to do these little things and think it's going to make me forget about the humiliation that I have suffered because you wanted to be an ass in public on down to the Snapchatter. So later, they're having a phone party, and it looked fun to me. I would have liked it to be at that. Then up comes Lily and Reese. The black clouds do arrive. Lily said she would give them another chance to apologize for not having her back. Girl, that ain't... Okay. Van said that they don't want to lose people who brings money into the shop. Charmaine said they didn't get rid of them, they quit. Jen said they cancers and need to be cut. And I felt Jen because Lily namely has gotten into it with everybody. So... if you ask me, it's all falling on her. So point taken, Jen. Lily says Jen has nothing to do with this and she really needs to chill before she says something. Van say, you can say what you want. Lily said, like that night you came to my apartment and y'all wasn't even broke up and you kissed me. Now, grant you, I allowed you to do it, but I felt bad afterwards. Van started laughing because it's clear who she is and what she about at this point. He's seeing her for her works, okay? He told Jen, I ain't try to smash her, because if I did, I would have done it. It's really easy. Jen wasn't mad either. She didn't turn up like I thought she would, because she see Lily too for who she is. Do I think that he came through? Yeah. Did he kiss her? Probably. So what? I don't believe her that much. I'm going to be honest with you, because... you know, to me, she two-faced. When she can't get you to ride with her, she'll cause dissension amongst you and some in your crew just because she feeling the ways about how people chose to live their lives and not be mad at folks that she mad at. So I didn't believe her. Child, So her and Reese decide that they done at this point. They go back to the shop and they remove their things. Y'all, they proved everything Ryan said was true, and it makes you understand why he had to move on without them. These people ain't loyal, none of them. I would never deal with Lily again in life. Lily is that type of chick that if you don't ride with her on everything she say, she'll start shit for you or she'll turn against you real fast. And I feel like if you a real friend to someone, you should be able to call out they bullshit. And if you mad at somebody and I ain't got no reason to be mad at them, then I'm not going to get involved. Now, Jen spoke up because Van was sick at that point and he was sleeping under medication. So I feel like she had a right to say something because she's involved in this. Whatever happens in this shop affects him. He brings that home to her. So it affects her and it affects his daughter. So I don't blame her for speaking out and calling these hoes on their shit. It is what it is. I'll be so glad when this shit ends. I'll be glad when it ends this season because it's been a really raggedy ass season for me. I didn't have it ain't so much about them breaking up because they can still break up and still have mutual respect, and we know what's going on both sides of the world, in the loyal, not so loyal in crew, and the new 9 Mag people. But this girl Lily, I don't see it for her. And if y'all don't know, her and Jen and Van been going at it on social media all week about this episode. Come to find out, Lily done got Van help on several occasions for things. He done helped her when she felt uncomfortable at a photo shoot, and she called him. He done helped her when she got kicked out of her fucking apartment because her pill popping ass can't pay her rent, and he was right there for her. And all of that shit is coming to play. And really, she woofing at Jen like Jen ain't about that life, but Jen invited her to get her ass stumped off camera. So she ain't clout chasing here. It's a serious problem with Lily, and I told y'all this lily pad bitch was gonna be a problem. She act like she's somebody so desirable that men are gonna risk what they got to fool with her. Girl, you done been fucked by the entire mafia, Mexican mafia. Fuck you, hoe. Anyway. That was it. That was all. Y'all get down in the pen and let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on last night's episode of the bullshit that we call Black Ink Crew Chicago. Black Ink Crew New York is coming back on September the 19th. Y'all know I'll be in the building. But, yeah, that was it, child. Let me know what y'all think about that. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Positive ratings get me recognized on these YouTube streets, and I would appreciate it. Also, comment in the panty section. Let me know if you fucking tired. Is you motherfucker tired? I'm motherfucker tired. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I do not always be in podcast format. This is what I'm giving right now as I deal with a sinus infection. And if you want to share the video, feel free to do that. But it's cool if you don't. Just bring your ass and come with good sense, some respect about yourself, and let's talk some shit and swallow spit on these videos, girl. That's what I like to do. So I'll see you guys back for Greenleaf shortly.